welcome to Gamers Talk. We talk about a subject, we spin a wheel, and we just have a good time overall. Anyway, we got our buddy. Fuck, what's your name on here?
Fast. It's the fast on here.
Kitten Famous 18. You need to fix your name. So why 18?
Well, I kind of came up with the username a long time ago. I'm talking about when I first got my PS4. Actually, technically, it was my brother's PS4 at the time. It was his account, and I kind of just stuck with that name ever since. Kind of took his little name and I used it for myself.
Nice. So the 18, what does that mean?
I honestly, actually, my brother was 18 at the time, so I think it was just him putting his age at the end of it. So I don't think there was a actual reason to it, or it might have just been yeah.
Because I always thought
Nothing.
about that because I thought it's because you were 18. I was about to say, when you turn 19, does that number change?
Oh no, I'm probably gonna keep it exactly how it is. Kenneth Famous 18.
So your name's just
I
got some
thought about,
nostalgia to it.
yeah, it's definitely for the nostalgia.
Nice. Okay, if you look in front of you, there are two wheels. On the right side is me, you, and both. And the left side is the questions. It's going to pop up a question. We'll spin the other wheel. We'll probably end up both talking about it. And then we're going to review the trailers. I got two trailers pulled up here, Modern Warfare 4 and Modern Warfare 3. You've played Modern Warfare 3, right? Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Because the last person I talked to didn't know too much.
Yeah, I played Modern Warfare 3 when it came out, or just around the time it came out.
A few moments later.
First, and then we'll talk about it, and then we'll watch the trailers, and we'll go from there.
All right.
We're gonna do this one right now. We'll both answer the first one before we get straight into the trailers.
All right, fair enough.
Nice. This is the one I was wanting.
All right, Ben.
You want to go first, or do you want me to ask questions and then we'll go from there?
You can ask questions. I don't mind. See what you get question-wise.
So from old school compared to new school, obviously there's a big difference compared to how things used to be, right?
Yeah. I feel like, old versus new. I always loved the campaign of the older ones, like especially Modern Warfare 3. All the older Modern Warfares, they like the stories were actually like really thought about. They're really good. Loved them. Action
Wasn't
packed.
rushed.
Yeah, it wasn't rushed. But the new Modern Warfares, it's just, I don't know. Like they're not as fun as it used to be. Like
It doesn't slap.
Yes, there's shooting scenes, but besides from that, like it's not as fun. Like I love the kind of like the actual war vibes it has. Like
It didn't give you the
especially
same
like
connection. That makes sense.
yeah,
Because I've
you
played
got
Black
like
Ops 6, and I played the campaign and then I couldn't even complete it because it sucked so bad. Like I played Black Ops 2 all the way. I could play that multiple times.
yeah. Like one scene from the old Modern Warfare 3 was the New York, all the New York campaign when they're just like fighting in the New York
Paris
City.
or something like that.
Yeah,
No,
you
I know
had
what you're
like
talking about.
fighting. You had all the actual like fighting and stuff like that. The new one just doesn't really have that. Doesn't have that same feel. Doesn't have the same fighting. It's just like I don't know. I don't like it.
Just rush, gun, shoot. That's it. You don't get a
Yeah.
chance to bond or build trust with the character. It's just run, gun, shoot.
Yeah, basically.
So the thing about BO6, spoilers alert for anybody who hasn't played BO6. So there's woods in there, and at the end, you get a choice to shoot them or let them run. I mean, even after shooting them, Woods and or was it Woods? It was somebody from Black Ops 2. but you have a choice to shoot them. And in Black Ops 2, I don't know. I felt like the choices were more emotionally impact. But anybody in the new game, if they would have died, it doesn't feel the same. I don't feel the same connection.
Yeah.
All right. What about
You
battle
don't get.
passes?
I don't like it. I hate the concept of battle passes. Like, you know, maybe for Fortnite, yeah, okay. Keep the battle pass for Fortnite. But I don't like how every game outside of Fortnite has adopted battle passes. It makes no sense. There's
You
no
don't
really
like how
like
you can be Finn from Adventure Time in a Call of Duty shooting game?
yeah, no. I don't know. It's just like ew, like, keep it the old way. You just hop on, you go in online, you play with your buddies, that's it. Don't the I feel like it's a cash grab
Oh,
yeah,
it
cash.
definitely is a cash grab. That's a day with. That's another question on here we'll talk about whenever it comes up.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to start with the trailers. Do you want to go with the modern day first or old school first?
Let's go with the modern one. Let's go with the one that just come out.
All right. Let me fix my screen. So you're going to hear an echo just from my side because you have to hear the game audio.
Yeah, it's all good.
So let me just, where's it at? Share stream audio. You might be able to hear yourself actually.
All right.
Can you hear
No,
yourself?
no,
Testing.
I don't hear myself.
You can hear me twice though.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's fine. All right. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 reveal trailer. Anytime, any place. Sorry. See, right here alone, I mean, graphics are obviously improving, but do you think the storyline and stuff's going to improve, or is it just going to be the same BS?
I'm hoping that in this one that the storyline is actually like really good, like comparable to the older storyline. But
Because
yeah,
like
the
they're doing
graphics.
good with graphics.
Yeah.
Just look at
Oh
all
yeah,
this
I like how detailed it is. I like all that. I just hoping about the story.
karaoke. Anyway, so clean.
Okay, looking
So
promising so far.
what I'm picking up so far is we're in Tokyo or Japan or something like
I'm
that.
I'm assuming if I'm correct, North Korea. So we would be in Seoul, South Korea. If I am correct, it should be like somewhere in South Korea, especially like Seoul.
You think it's going to be
So,
like the older games where we like actually get to travel, or you think we're going to be stuck in just North Korea or something, whatever?
we might travel, or we might be stuck in North Korea. It might be like actual like fighting and all that.
So are these guys Marines? Are they soldiers? What are they?
I'm assuming these are definitely soldiers, but they're probably like South Korean version of the Marines or just army in general.
Yeah, wait, I saw the Korean logo. Hold up. Fuck. Right here.
Yeah.
See, that explosion looked like gameplay and like it's gonna be clean. Like, look,
Oh,
the
yeah.
explosion comes up. No? Where'd it go? Here it is. That's gonna be a scene out of the campaign for sure.
Oh yeah.
Fancy. It's definitely.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It does look like we're gonna be traveling.
It's so our price. It's Captain Price. Is he younger here?
I don't know. It looks a lot different, for sure.
It's not the price I remember.
Yeah, definitely looks different.
No. I remember him looking a lot older. Yeah. That's the guy I remember. If you can see him.
Yeah, looks a lot different. So that's weird.
I mean, even from like the new Modern Warfare 3. Hold up. There's gotta be a new one here somewhere. Can't see it. Fuck. There it is. See, that looks like the price I know. Can you see it? Or am I tripping?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see it. That's who I like. That's the press I know. This looks different. I don't know. Completely different.
All right. Wheel time. Let me fix the screen. And it's both of us.
All right.
We're talking about I can't answer that one yet, I don't think.
Yeah.
And from looks alone, graphics, and more explosions, I think. I haven't seen the Modern Warfare 3 trailer in so long.
Fair enough.
Wait, let me make sure the screen's good. We make our own rules of engagement. We shoot who we want when we want.
Yeah, basically. Okay.
Again,
So
this
look,
is clean.
yeah,
I remember this from Modern Warfare 3. This was a good mission.
yeah. Hmm.
So trench warfare.
Yeah. Seems like so. Hmm.
Oh, it's soap or ghosts. Simon Riley. Didn't he die? I swear he died.
I thought so too. I can't remember.
Modern Warfare. Yeah, 3. No, maybe. I think Modern Warfare 2, where they threw him into the pit and then lit him on fire.
I don't remember correctly.
It looks like they're gonna verse each other.
Guess.
If they're to stand up, they probably just got into a little fight.
Yeah.
Broke a lot of rules. Oh shit. Yep.
Yeah. So ooh. I wonder if we're gonna see anybody die. Or is it gonna be like they fight each other out and then
And
somehow
stop and make up.
yeah. Yeah.
It's interesting. I don't think they would have a main character kill off another one, but then again, more story driven to get more clicks. So maybe.
True.
Then here comes the logo. Pow. Here's the skin operator pack. Yay.
Hmm.
Nice. All right. Oh, copyright. All right. Multiplayer, both. Here we go. So comparing new multiplayer to the old multiplayer, what do you think is different?
Oh my lord. Okay. Old multiplayer versus the new. Honestly, community. The community I feel like is different, you know. I mean if you go to the old COD and like, you know, just being on multiplayer, it was hectic. And but it was also more fun in my opinion, you know. It was definitely it's definitely different from now. Um
I feel like
Honestly
you could
now
actually have a conversation with somebody back then, and nowadays it's just either toxic or just people don't talk at all.
yeah. I don't
Back
know.
then,
Old
you
COD,
can talk with one guy and then friend him, and then you guys are talking for hours on end.
yeah. Like old COD, yeah, you could I mean it really depends. It really depends because you get into the wrong lobby and you're just hearing the
Inward,
worst.
inward, 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 Jew, 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 Jew. Okay.
It was something else. But also you could actually sit there and talk to somebody. Now you don't really get that opportunity. It's not as fun.
No, it's definitely not. I mean, graphics are better, but
Yeah.
gameplay sucks.
Yeah. I mean the only good thing that the only good thing COD has for it right now is the fact that they have better graphics than they used to have. And that's about it. Storyline is it's not the best.
Hopefully, they can fix that. All right. Modern Warfare 3, the stuff we grew up on. Let me fix this. I mean, just alone, the graphics are not as good.
Yeah.
This mission's fucking gas. I mean,
Yeah.
graphics aren't too bad right here.
And
They're not
this
as clean, but
came out 2011, right? If I remember correctly.
that's why we have Google. Nah, not 2021. No way. Not the new one. We don't like the new one. Yeah, 2011.
Yeah. So 2011. That's I don't even feel like doing the math for how many years that's been, but for for 2011, that's actually pretty good graphics.
Do you remember any of these guys' name? I want to test you.
I do not remember their name. It's been a
Uh,
long time.
Makarov. See, from here, I can tell that you're, well, just by the trailer alone, I played it already, obviously, but you're going to be traveling to a bunch of different locations. Like right here, you're literally underwater shooting shit. Then over here, I'm pretty sure this one was like a military base that you're breaking into. Then you're in the raft right here,
I think this
traveling
was
across
in
the water.
yeah, I think that was in what do you call it? It was in the I forgot the bay, but it was in the waters by New York City.
And this one was a city operation where we had the what take the president over or something.
I don't remember that. I remember like vivid, like very small bits of the actual gameplay.
Oh, I remember fucking everything. It's the first campaign I cried over. Then there's this one with Sandman and the tower thing falls down.
Person.
On the raft. One thing I do not like about the new COD compared to old CODs and like Modern Warfare 3, they had what's it called? You remember special ops?
Yeah.
They don't have that in the newer games. Oh, this is a question for you.
All right. Let's get into it. See what it has for me.
Oh, here, that's a good one. Modern gaming problems. What is the problem with gaming nowadays?
Uh, Nowadays the problem with gaming, I would feel like is mostly cash and grabs for corporations. In the sense of they just I don't know, like, you got the battle pass, you got all these like random stuff that like it's like, okay, do we really need this? Like, does COD really need a battle pass? You
And
know,
just games in general, not just COD, just a lot of games in general.
yeah, I feel like the only game who could really get away with it is really Fortnite. I mean, you know, for a decent amount of games, like, like for free games, like I could understand having a battle pass if they do that kind of gaming. But outside of it, there's really no use for it. Like, well, you have to pay $60 for COD, and then they want you to pay more for a battle pass. That's kind of unreasonable, and that
They're
goes
money
for any.
hungry.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I paid 60, and now you want me to pay what, another however much money just to grab a battle pass? It's crazy work.
I feel like
But yeah,
there used to be like an award system or like an unlock system for games to unlock new skins and stuff. And then they just got rid of that system and just like, hey, you can buy skins now. we're not gonna give you a chance to unlock it. Nah, give us $10. We'll give you skins. We'll give you some V-Bucks or COD points or fucking whatever.
Yeah, no, I rather work for it than just have to buy it. It's just like I want to work for it. I don't want to have to like. I don't want to buy something. Let me work for it and call it a day when I get it. You know?
I feel like that's the major issue with gaming nowadays is just people shoving cash, grab shit down your throat.
Yeah.
What we got next? Both. All right, now we can talk about the trailers and what was different between the two. So obviously,
Yeah.
first things first, graphics are going to improve over time because they get more money and da 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 da.
Yeah. I feel like the main difference I seen was, like well, obviously the graphics, but just in the type of missions, like while the new Modern Warfare, um, it did have some action scenes, like when the cities were getting bombed and all that stuff. I really liked this scene where you're like on the ground and you look up and you're seeing like all the people like just coming down with parachutes and stuff like that. Uh, the airborne stuff, I thought that was pretty cool. But when you come and look at the old Modern Warfare 3, you know, you could tell there was a lot more action packed stuff, when it came from New York City and then when you go to London and then all the way to Paris, constant fighting within those city limits. And then just the missions, more action packed. But this it is a trailer, so who knows, there might be action, but
There's going to be
yeah,
action. It's a Call of Duty game. Just is it going to be is including, keeping you close?
yeah. I ooh, the one big thing is Ghost and Price going at it. Ooh, how is that gonna be? Are you gonna make a hard decision? Like, how is that fighting scene gonna happen?
Only time will tell. Only time will tell. We'll see
Yeah.
if it's on a PS4, so you might be fucked.
Nah, it's not gonna be on PS4, unfortunately. It's on new gen.
Sad news.
Sad news for me.
PS4 gets the job done.
Yeah.
All right. Well, wow, we landed on this one. Wow. So, how is Modern Warfare 3 nostalgic to you? Nostalgia, whatever the word is.
I've been saying this, and I'm gonna say it again. The missions. They're just everything that's like, you know, I feel like, there's been a lot of like, new Modern Warfare games, there's been like, world wars, right? Or close to world wars and stuff like that. But they don't really feel like it. You don't really feel like you're at war. You're fighting groups and that's about it. You don't there's no like real impact to it. But if you go back to the old Modern Warfare, like you really have those fighting scenes. Like,
Paris is
you got
burning
the
around you. Innocent people are dying, and yeah.
yeah. You got like, New York, you're seeing the destruction of New York, you're fighting in the streets of New York, you're fighting in the streets of London and Paris. And that was like the really big difference. Like, you get really these like actual fighting scenes, these actual World War scenes. You don't really get that now.
No, you get a bunch of made up bullshit.
Yeah. That's the nostalgia for me. Like, you actually feel like, you're in that scene, like, there actually is a world war. And that was the best part of COD. You know, you actually had actual like fighting scenes. You actually had stuff that made sense, and that's the best thing that COD had at that time.
Another thing, I've said this once already, but Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 had a thing called special ops where you can go against AI and slowly unlock things like better weapons, you get special perks, you get extra crew members, and you would slowly level up over time by playing it. And it had, I think, like over 20 different missions and maps and survival modes. Like it was really that it was good. I still play it till this day. Like it's not bad. Like I enjoy the grind, being able to unlock stuff, and it's like a sense of pride, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, well, we got all the topics. We watched the trailers. Everything is good.